If you use Gmail for your email, I'd like to show you how to filter out unwanted email from people who just simply will not go away. To show you how to do this, I've created a new Gmail account for myself, and in it I've received 2 emails from someone called Robert de Castellane, who keeps asking me to buy his stuff. If I want to just automatically delete his emails, this is what I would do. I'd click on one of his email messages, and then onto Show Details, so that I had a really good idea of what his email address was. It will appear in full next to his name, and then I'll just copy that by right-clicking and copying. Then I go back to my inbox and I create a filter by clicking on the Create a Filter link. Then I paste his email address into the From field and do a test search by clicking the Test Search button. That will list every single email that fits that criteria, in other words, that has been sent by this particular person, Robert de Castellane. In my case, that's just 2 emails. Next, I click on the Next Step button, and then I can design what I want to do with it. So I don't want it to go into my inbox, and I don't want to have anything to do with it really, so I'll mark it as read, and then I'll delete it. And then I'll click this box here to make sure that when I create the filter, it applies itself to the existing conversations from Robert de Castellane. So I'm going to click on Create Filter, and now if we go to my inbox, you'll see that his emails have gone. Where have they gone? If I click on this link to reveal all of my different boxes, if I go to the trash or the bin, you can see that his 2 emails are here in the bin. So now I can empty the trash, but I don't have to, because as you know, if you use Gmail, as emails are deleted and they go into the trash, they're deleted every 30 days, so you can just leave it. You won't ever see emails from anyone that you've filtered out in this way again. But say you had more than one email address that you wanted to filter out. What I've just done was fine if you only had one, but if you have more than one, you can still create a filter and specify the first email address that you want to filter out, and then use the vertical bar key, like that, and then put in the next email address that you want to filter out and delete every time it arrives. Now I've put in the email address of the Google Gmail team, which obviously I wouldn't want to do in reality, but this is just to show you. So now if I do a test search, it finds all of these that are from Gmail because it's already taken out the ones from Robert de Castellane. And then Next Step and Delete. And then Apply to the 3 conversations and Create Filter. I'm not actually going to create that one, but if I did, that would filter out everything from that email address and this email address. So that's very easy to do. If you're wondering where to find this vertical bar character that you need to use to separate the 2 emails, or 2 or more emails, that's on your keyboard, at least on a UK keyboard, usually at the bottom left of the keyboard. If I bring up a picture of a typical keyboard, you can see that this is the key here, and it's quite near to the Z character, or the Z character. But basically, look around your keyboard until you see something that looks like that vertical bar. It may not appear as 2 dashes, it may appear as one continuous vertical dash, but that's the key you use.